Good morning. It is my first full day here in Seoul. Yesterday I didn't really do anything because I got here and it is so cold here and I have pretty much no winter clothes. I knew that it was gonna be cold, but I severely underestimated how cold it would be. Now, I had initially booked 5 nights in this hostel. I managed to talk the owner down to 3, although I'm paying what I should pay for 4, so it's fine. But that means that I still have 2 nights to go, so I booked the hostel for the remaining 2 nights, and then this morning I thought, what am I doing? So I booked an extra night so that tonight I have here in this hostel, and then tomorrow I should be here, but I'm gonna check out tomorrow, so I don't have to spend the night here tomorrow, and I'm going early to the next hostel, so technically I'm only losing 1 night, like 1 night where I'm double booked, but I think that's gonna be a lot better. This hostel isn't as bad as the reviews said. Like, the reviews said rude stuff, dirty, whatever. All of that is fine. Like, the staff is fine. Is it the cleanest? No, but it's fine. Like, this is alright. What isn't alright is how cold it is here. It is freezing cold inside, let alone like during the day. How do I explain this? Okay, so during the day it's cold, but at night, next to, like, my bed is next to the window and the window is open the entire night, so I felt a breeze on my face. Now during the day it is like -2 or something, but during the night it gets way colder, and I don't want to sleep somewhere where it's just as cold inside as it is outside. Like, last night I slept with pretty much everything I had, including I had my like jacket on top of my duvet to try and keep me a little bit more warm. Wasn't working, so 1 more night to go, and then I will also be in a better district and like neighborhood, more in the city center. But yeah, I underestimated the weather severely, so I'm gonna attempt to go out right now and do some sightseeing, but I'm not gonna be out too late. I want to be back before dark because after dark it gets really cold. I bought a SIM card for 14 euros, which is a bit more expensive, but technically it's for an entire month. But I'm only here for like 6 days, so. But you cannot survive. Like, Google Maps doesn't work. All the other like local maps that I've downloaded only work with internet. So I just decided to get some internet, and think I'm gonna go to the War Memorial of Korea, and after that I don't have any plans yet. I'm also not entirely sure how the public transport system works. I'm hoping I can tap in and out with my credit card. I don't have a lot of cash. I went to like 9 ATMs yesterday, and the last one could give me the bare minimum I needed to get a SIM card and pay for this accommodation, so I don't have a lot of cash. We'll see how it goes, but I am going to pay for this accommodation to get my driver's license back because they wanted my passport as a deposit, but I told them it's off for a visa, even though it's not, but I'm not giving them my passport. I would rather not lose my driver's license either, but worst case scenario, that's fine. I still have my passport. So, and then I'm gonna get some breakfast from a supermarket nearby, and we're gonna be off. Let's go explore some of Seoul, South Korea. Most of it is melting, but there is snow. I haven't been in cold weather for quite a while, but I am wearing long socks, a legging, jeans, then a tank top, a t-shirt, then a thermal shirt, a sweater, and a rain jacket, and I'm hoping that will get me through the day. But if I come across a hat or gloves, I'm buying. The bus is so nice and warm. It's strange. That says the Netherlands, so we definitely had a part of this, but I know nothing about this, and it's partially because I was horrible at history in high school, but I don't think this was a big thing that was ever thought. So this says that the Netherlands was the 4th country that sent troops to Korea. We sent a warship, a torpedo hunter. Alright, so I'm getting a bus and the next stop is a park with a viewpoint. Now I'm not keen on hiking in this weather, but as you can tell my mouth is frozen. But the weather is, I think, the best out of the next few days, and there's one day trip to DMZ that I want to take, so I think I might just do that tomorrow if I can still book it. That way I will have good weather there, because the days after that they predict some rain. So just to be safe, I'm gonna do the viewpoint now. I hope it's worth it, because it is quite the walk in this weather, and then tomorrow I hope I can do the DMZ tour. I bought a tea to keep warm. Earlier I said that because of the weather the best time to go to the DMZ was tomorrow, but I just checked in the bus and there's no tours going on Monday, which is tomorrow. The day after is gonna be, I think, 80% chance of rain, snow, and maybe some hail. So I think my best option is to go on my very last day here. I think it's like a 43% chance of snow and everything else, but I don't have more days than that. So it's either the last day, or like my last full day, or not at all. Now initially I wanted to do the DMZ and JSA tour. JSA is the Joint Security Area, which is like a little blue hut on the border where you can technically step or like set foot in North Korea, which I think would be really cool. I think you can only be there for like 5 minutes or something, but still. But due to an incident last June with an ex-US soldier crossing over during one of those tours into North Korea, the tours aren't running anymore, which is kind of sad. But at least the DMZ tours are still running, so you can still visit the demilitarized zone, but you can only be on the South Korean side. Well, you couldn't be on the North Korean side anyways, but you can't really set foot in North Korea anymore. So that's kind of sad, but I still really want to do the tour, so I think I'm not gonna book it quite yet. I don't think it's gonna be very busy or sold out. So I might just wait until tomorrow or the day after and see what the weather is like. If anything, this cold, snowy South Korea will make me appreciate the sunny destinations even more. I am not made for winter. I think partially, like, the reason I chose to go to certain countries is because I wanted to skip winter at home. I figured it would be cold here, but I didn't think it would be pretty much colder than at home. Although my mom sent a photo this morning and they have snow as well, so I think it's pretty much the same, but do your research. So it's not that I haven't seen tourists, but I've seen maybe 5 Westerners on the bus in total, but they were all dressed as if they lived here, maybe they work here or study here, I'm not entirely sure. But I have yet to see, like, it's Sunday, so I've seen people out and about, and I know it's low season, but I thought there would be more tourists here. Like at the War Memorial there was me, but I feel like there were a lot of locals. I didn't really see a Western tourist. Now, I will admit maybe there were Asian tourists, I'm not entirely sure, or maybe there were Korean tourists in their own country being a tourist, but yeah, it's surprising. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Myeongdong district, I think. I want to do some exploring there, but not right now because my next hostel will be very nearby, so I'm gonna do that then. But there should be an H&M, and I know going to H&M here is nothing special, but I am desperate for a scarf, so I'm really hoping H&M will sell me a scarf. Okay, I severely underestimated the weather. As you can hear, I'm quite cold. I bought a scarf, the world's ugliest mittens. They're not the warmest, but I don't think it's gonna be worse with them on. But I can't stop shaking, and I haven't done everything that I wanted to do today, but I think I just need to accept that my time in Korea is gonna be very different than I thought it would be, because I still feel sick, I am extremely cold, and I know what you're thinking, I'm from the Netherlands, we experience cold and bad weather. Yes, but I pretty much showed up to South Korea with a backpack full of bikinis. At home I have clothes, like I prepare for this. I will bring my gloves, I will bring everything that I need to, a hat. Here I didn't, so I will see you tomorrow. I think this is the end of today.